Century. We are recording. This is our 3-box Pop Century. Fresh case starting. Goes by the first letter of the last name. If there's only one name on the card, JWoww's the only one I can think of, but there might be others. Goes by the first letter of the one name on the card. If it's hyphenated last name, Smith-Jones, that goes to the S. If it's an unhyphenated last name, like Kerry Walsh Jennings, that would go to the J. Multiplayer cards, you got to own 50% or more. That's 2 of a 3-way, 2 of a 4-way, 3 of a 6-way, 4 of an 8-way. Otherwise, it goes to the randomizer. Could happen. There's a lot of multi-cards on here. There's guys that have a lot of spots. So it could happen that somebody owns 50% or more of one of these cards, and they're going to own it outright. And empty box. Alright, let's start with the first card and see what we got going down in town. Retro TV, Christy McNichol. Christy McNichol for the M, 8 of 8. M&M Ken on the board right out of the gate. Horror Inc., Eric Anderson. I don't know much about horror movies. Me and my wife don't like horror movies. Looks like 8 of 15 for the A spot. Artie, USMC. Next one. Julian Glover. 5 of 6 for the G as in George. Kenny Hasty. And alright. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Friday the 13th. What's up, B Shady? Ewan McGregor. He's got a new show out too. For the M&M Ken spot. 4 of 5. Yeah, my wife and I have never been big into horror movies, so other than Walking Dead, I don't watch much of anything that could be considered the horror genre. I like apocalyptic stuff. I don't like Nicole Snooky Polizzi. Yeah, I can't. You probably know how to pronounce her name. Polizzi, maybe? For the P as in Paul. Hall of Fame. Gets a Snooky. 4 of 5. Joan Van Ark for the V as in Victory. Because her last name is Van Ark, not Ark. Victory. Irish Chef. 5 of 6. Pop Century Penelope Ann Miller for the M. It's also 5 of 6. M spot is M&M Ken. Straight crush mode in it. Last card of this one. Scripted. Jansen. What is that? Framke Jansen. Scripted. 3 of 5 for the J. It says Gene. Oh. It looks like from the X-Men. But I don't remember her. I thought it was somebody else played her. The J spot. Artie. Tie ball game. Last box. Yeah. A lot of times if it's just some base cards and stuff, I put it in a holding drawer, and then the next time I have a package coming out, because a lot of guys will call and get on, or will text me and get on me for sending like a couple rookies in base, but they're your cards, so that's all it was. Scripted Chaz Palminteri, A Bronx Tale for the P as in Paul. Hall of Fame. Well, I used to just send everything out, but I got so many guys giving me a hard time about it that I just put them in there and add them to the next package. Clay Harbor for the H. He looks familiar. I wonder where I know him from. 3 of 6 for the H. Laurie. Scripted. Dana Willer Nicholson. So it goes to the W spot because it's hyphenated. Angela White. 2 of 4 for the W spot. Ramo. It looks like we're going to have a triple. Quad. Pop Century Hero Graphs. Benedict Cumberbatch. Tom Hiddleston. Paul Bettany. And who is the other one? Chris Helmsworth. Very nice. Uh-oh. H has 2 of them on there. It's a 101. H has 2. That's Lori. C is Wheel God. And B is Gary. That's going to go to Lori outright. Nice one. I want a Chris Helmsworth. He's one of my faves. All right.